Right, it's been a while since I've done an update, innit everybody, but I thought I'd do an update, show you a few things that's been happening. One is, I've got my white light up there with my blue one now, look, Aquaray 600s, so I've got one of each now, and I've got my small piece of Cheeto in the sump, got rid of all them sponges and that in there, moved it all into there with my bio home. Look, can you see the bio home? Look, orange. And I got my sponges on top. Still using my socks. Thinking about buying a new pair now. I've had them about 3 months. Yes, the tank now is 13.5 weeks old. And as you can see, the skimmer is doing really well. I've replaced that silicate and phosphate remover in there. It needs a shake up again, to be honest. And my UV light is still running okay. Temperature is at 26.7. Oh yes, the heaters have been moved into the 2 baffles. So if I want to put out in there, it doesn't get burnt, you know. I can use it as a bit of an hospital tank or a frag tank now. But like I say, I've only had that bit of Cheeto a few days, so I'm hoping it'll grow. Oh, my little heater keeps coming off. I think we all have that problem though, don't we? I am using this now. Well, at the moment I am changing to Brightwell liquids very soon, but I'm finishing these off. There's my KH. I put 3 ml of that in every morning, and I put 5 ml of my magnesium in every morning. I do that for these two to 5 minutes apart. I do that for 2 days, and then on the 3rd day I use the ABC Plus for my calcium, because the calcium doesn't seem to go down as quick as my magnesium and KH do. So they're the chemicals, well, my powders I'm using every morning when I get up. See, me line is basically bang on. Yes, I'm still doing it marginally, as you can see. There's my jug. So everything comes through here now, comes through the sponges, up through here, into there, goes through the heater chambers, and then I've got in here, but I am getting another one of these for nitrates, even though my nitrates, oh, and by the way, I am doing water changes now. I've been doing 50 litres once a week, and what I do is I drain it out of here with a pump, like one of these, put a pipe on it, drain it out into 2 tubs. Once that gets to about here, I turn off the return pump, but I don't turn no wave makers off or nothing. That tank up there doesn't get touched. The fish don't even know it's going on. I take 50 out of here, 50 back up, turn on the return pump, which is in there. That goes back down, because like I said, when I take it out, that goes down to about here, and then when I fill up it and turn it up, it goes back here. If I turn it off, it flows up to here, and it scares me a bit, thinking it's going to overflow. So I take it out of here, 25 litres first, turn off the return pump, take another 25 litres out of here, and then I pour 50 litres straight in, and that's my water change. 50 litres every Thursday or Friday, and everything in there is pretty tidy. I could do something a bit more with the plugs. And here comes, these are my lights. ProGrow 230 watts. There's a little computer on the top. These have 4, one there, look, one there, one there, and one there, fans in them. There's no heat whatsoever, as you can see. Look at the colours of the lights. See, look, reflecting. That's the lights. More blue, I think it's 65% blue, 5% red, 5% green, and about 30%, something like that. Was it 60% blue, 30% white, 5% red, 5% green, and that's it. And I have this on, it ramps up to 80% blue, 80% white. Someone said I only need 70% white, but it ain't affecting the corals, but I don't go above 80% on there. I have never ramped it up higher than that. I can push this little button there and it turns that screen off altogether. And this is what my tank is starting to look like. As you can see, still got both my bubbles. Move up there. Finally got me frog spawn. Not a bad size. There's my 2 hammers. There's my torch. Someone said to me I needed more flow on them. I put it up, they did not like it, so it got switched off. I've got a lovely red and white air con and my white air can. Get out the way, you. Yeah, there, but a little damsel's pecking at the white one, so it's not coming out. It's a bit, you can't really see it that well, but I am getting a new phone in a few days, so I'll have a better camera. And I've also got my 5-headed Duncan there, which if I move back, it's there, look. It did start over here and in there, and it weren't happy. It doesn't like a lot of flow, and it's not keen on a lot of light. So there's my Duncan in there. As you know, my carpet, well, that just looks after itself. My mushroom has grown a couple of more baby mushrooms, but it's not out that well today. You know, you always have them days where things look ace, but there's always something that looks a bit dodgy. And I've been doing an air can garden as well over the weekend. Yeah, I had my green ones. I've added that. It was on top of that rock about here, but the fish knocked it off. I put it back, they did it again, and my missus says, that's where it landed. She went, leave it there before it damages it. So it's not where I wanted it, but that's where it is. And I've got some ones along here on this little bit of rock here. It was pretty cheap. I haven't got many on it, as you can see. But, hang on, see if I can just zoom in a bit for you. Look there. That's it, clear it, get out of the way, but it will grow all over there. So yes, that's my air can garden. I mean, me Zoa garden. Can't you tell I don't cut or edit? None of that stuff for me. It's just if I make a mistake, just laugh. And I have had some new fish. Let me see if I can show you. There's a banana razzie there, look. He hid for 5 days, but now he's happy as Larry. And there's the little twat that keeps biting me air can. There's star damsels. I've got 2 of them. Never seen them before, but there was only a tenner each. Oh, look at little Neil just sat on his rock, look, until food time. And I'm trying to show you, there he is there, look, my Hercules chroma. Don't know if you can see him, but he's pinky and purple. He is different, and the owner of the shop said, Dave, I've never had one in the 4 years I've had the shop. And that little chroma there was £30. I thought, what? But I thought, well, it's a one-off. I've called it Pabs, because anyone knows Pabs, they know it's a one-off. And yeah, that's a Hercules chroma. Never seen one before, probably never will. But yeah, them star damsels, there they are, look. I've got 2 of them. Different out there for a tenner a piece. But like I say, one of them's been picking at my eye can, so I thought, oh, great. And there's Lemon, the banana razzie. And my cola tang. There, look, Pepsi is doing really well. Not bothering at all with anything. Yeah, I think he's new as well. So there's 15 fish in there now. And I had everything so mellow. Took 5 days for the lemon razzie to settle in. But as you can see, happy.